Regular Nobodies.
You don't say you love the shirt.
Love it.
Welcome back to another episode of Regular Nobodies, which is us.
It's us again. Surprise.
Today, we have our video is about conspiracy theories that have been proven.
Proven true without a doubt.
Proven.
Not the ones that might be, that are still floating around like 9/11. That's not undeniably proven true
Right.
yet.
Yet.
So, and you give them enough time, and they'll prove the rest of them.
Yep.
Maybe not flat Earth, because that's just stupid, but...
Yeah, so before we go into conspiracies, let me talk about the fake ones, like Flat Earth. Those one, like, fake conspiracy theories like Flat Earth, I bet were not, they're not actually, they didn't originate from conspiracy theories. They originated from the government to discredit conspiracy theorists.
Right. It's a... What do they call that? They call...
False
it's...
flag.
No, false
Not
flag is where you...
necessarily.
It's
That's
it's called it's like a psyop.
Yeah.
Basically, you get a lot of people to believe one thing, and you get them to fight against other people. Because actually, most of those people that are talking about flat Earth on like media, social media, probably is AI.
It's
know?
either AI or they're receiving big checks from the U.S. government.
Right. Talk about flat Earth. Talk about it.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Prove that it's fake.
yeah, look up.
I mean, prove that it's real.
Yeah. So
Someone's mic isn't working.
what?
Oh no! Who's Mike?
Who's Mike? A very recent conspiracy theory that was proven true was that Charlottesville. It's not a riot, but I don't think it was really a. Was it a protest? It was a paid protest essentially, and that's the one with the tiki torches. You know, the Proud Boys. That one.
I've never heard of it.
You don't remember? I think it was like
No.
2017.
I think I stopped watching the news probably around
It
that
was a
time.
2017 rally.
Yeah, it was.
Alleges Southern Poverty Law Center paid over $3 million to informants, including a Charlottesville Unite the Right rally coordinator,
Yep.
who received over $270,000.
What were they writing or...
The
Or
Proud
rallying.
Boys, the white power, stuff like that.
Yeah, white nationalist leaders to pay over $2 million in damages for the 2017 rally. That's what happened after.
Someone died.
So they paid a bunch of people to go out and act like they were white supremacists?
Yeah, it's believe it or not, racism is not a big deal like people think they are. The reason why like that, it's because they're paid to do it. Hey, there's not enough racism to supply the demand that we want. So we need you guys to go be racist.
Well, I mean, in my life, I've seen racism on TV,
Mm-hmm.
and I've seen it in movies. Haven't seen a lot of it in real life.
Oh, I definitely
Maybe
have.
like a little bit, but I haven't seen a lot of it. I haven't seen where somebody actually just completely hated a different race. I mean, every once in a while, sure. But most people I've met in my life are pretty cool with everyone.
Yeah, I watched a video where a black guy talked to the KKK like leader, like the Klan leader, and talked like a normal guy. He was like, hey, because he noticed that he was dropped off there, and he's like, hey, do you need a ride back to where you need to go? The guy was chill, like he's fine that he's black, but he just believes that as a white person he's better. But he's not gonna oh, there's a black guy on my property, I'm gonna hurt him.
Lynch him.
You know,
Yeah.
you want to know how the KKK got their name?
Huh.
So this one guy turns to the other guy and he says, hey, we need a name. Well, the guy he asked, he's got a stutter. And he was like, K, K, K. And he was like, wait, say that again? And the guy was just trying to say okay. And he just said it 3 times. And it stuck. I'm kidding, obviously.
Oh.
So, anyways, I got a conspiracy theory that was proven true.
Proven true.
The Navy in the 60s was putting um uh, hold on, I got it. Was putting bacteria in the water to test like bio weaponry or something like that, like
Yep.
how it would affect people. And a lot of people got sick and went to the. And I guess one person died or a few people died
One person.
from it. One person died.
From what I'm reading, one person died.
What number was that?
32.
32.
The U.S. Army revealed it was the result of a biological warfare test called Operation Sea Spray. 2 types of bacteria of a ship to test their impact on the city's population.
See, that makes me immediately not trust the government right there.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
I know it's in the 60s, but
It was
people
under
have only
Nixon.
really gotten worse since then, so I don't really see. Plus, what's the other one I was thinking of? Oh, yeah, in Prohibition times, they would poison the alcohol. So when people wanted to drink illegally. People were getting, well, actually, it never really stopped anyone. People just die or
Nope.
get sick.
An
Yep.
estimated 10,000 people died or were blinded.
You
Oh, from the
blinded.
alcohol?
Yeah, so it really didn't do anything. They were putting mercury in it.
Holy
I-
shit, mercury?
Mercury,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was a couple of different chemicals,
Yeah.
but one of them was mercury.
And there was a couple different things. I don't remember what it was though.
Yeah, the last thing you want to tell a human is not to do a certain action.
Benzene, mercury, and methanol.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Methanol is in gas, right?
I don't know.
Or am I'm thinking of
Ethanol.
ethanol.
At that time, it was in alcohol. So
I mean,
Yeah.
it wouldn't surprise me if it still was. Or still is.
I honestly, it wouldn't surprise me at all if they're putting stuff in the weed that they sell at these
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
these weed
yeah.
places. I'm sure they're putting addictive substances in them. Because for a while they rolled out this stuff called it was like over-the-counter legal weed that you could buy.
The name is escaping
They're
me.
calling it like White Widow and shit like that, but then they discontinued it. Like all of a sudden, she was just gone. And then a few years later, marijuana gets legalized. So I think what they're doing was they created a synthetic weed that they could put in weed, mix it in, to enhance it or get you addicted.
Here's a really famous.
That's not a true one. That's just my own theory.
Oh, here's a really famous, proven conspiracy.
All right.
MK Ultra,
Yeah.
MK Ultra's huge.
where the government's, was it CIA or FBI?
Do you know what number it was? Is it on this list?
I don't know. I just know that MK Ultra was true.
Oh, it's probably CIA.
But yeah,
I'll look it up.
they were drugging people with LSD to see the effects of it. I think they were trying to find a truth serum.
In the subways. So they're giving it to people in the subways. Yep. That's weird.
Yep.
Hi. What's up? What's up, kitty?
Yeah, I got one over here too. He's going crazy. Look
Yeah.
at him.
Yes, it was the CIA.
Okay.
Yeah, they're always up to no good, seems.
Yeah, MK Ultra is crazy.
Cocaine.
Yeah, the CIA was definitely involved in trafficking cocaine.
Especially to the inner cities, causing trouble.
Yeah, they wanted to get all the inner city kids hooked on it. And then they just keep perpetuating that. And that's basically turned the cities into what it is now,
We can't forget planned obsolescence.
Planned obsolescence, that's a good one.
Out with the old and with the new, as they say.
Yeah, you have refrigerators from the 50s that still work no problem, but God forbid I buy a fridge from 2 years ago and it breaks down.
Well, think about light bulbs. They designed them to break Because if you had a light bulb that just lasted for years,
You'd
how are they
never
ever
have to
going to
buy
sell
light
light bulbs? Right.
Oh yeah,
Right. There's a light bulb that was installed in the 1920s that is still working.
yeah.
So,
They learned their lesson, right?
right.
Well, I'm pretty sure they did design light bulbs to last, but they found out that they couldn't sell them
Well,
because
they could,
they
but
there wasn't a growing supply for them anymore because these light bulbs last forever. So they had to start making them
right,
to
instead of doing something good,
profit.
they decided to be greedy.
Well, isn't that sort of the pattern? I love it, Jimmy.
I love it,
I
Jimmy.
love it.
I love it. It's fantastic. You guys are the best.
You don't say you love the shirt.
I love it, Jimmy. Can you,
don't
say that?
say that. You don't say that.
You shouldn't say that.
You shouldn't say that. What's another one? It's true.
The U.S. worked with former Nazi scientists.
Yeah.
Oh, that-
they recruited Nazi, not just scientists, but generals
Oh,
and
yeah.
people like that because they were good at intelligence and they were good at what they did.
There is a name for it. Operation Paperclip. Yep, a lot of them actually. They helped. They went to. There is quite a few that went to NASA.
You know what? You're all a bunch of conspiracy theorists. You're all nuts. I can't even be in the
Werner
same room
von
with y'all.
Braun was considered among the most important figures in modern rocketry and early space travel.
Wow.
And he was a Nazi scientist.
Yeah, and if they say, well, the intelligence is so huge. Well, I thought the dead 6 million Jews was very huge, and war criminals and stuff.
Yeah, I thought
What-
that would be enough for, a public execution.
I
but-
mean, you guys killed Charlie Kirk because he had differing opinions, but we were gonna take a Nazi, a natural Nazi.
I'm seeing a pattern here, and it goes even way back to those times. It's like, what's the 60s? Something like that. So, the bad people, if you do bad, you get rewarded.
Yeah.
If you do good, they lock you up.
Mhm.
Ow! Crying out loud. Cat alert.
Oh,
Yeah, like Epstein.
or like the guy, the veteran, a veteran in the New York. I think it was the New York subway. There is, I think he was homeless, a deranged homeless guy, was threatening to kill a couple women on there, and the veteran subdued him, but ended up choking him out and killing him.
Oh,
Well,
well, that's a little harsh. But...
they arrested. No, well, I mean, the guy was high on drugs. It's a whole George Floyd situation all over again. But they arrested the veteran and said, "Oh, how dare he kill this guy after this guy was threatening to kill 2 women?"
How dare he
Because
defend these women?
vigilantism is illegal.
It's illegal, but 2 women were about to die.
I
Well,
never
yeah,
said
but
it was right.
Those are but those are 2 strong, independent women, and I'm sure they could have taken care of themselves.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate to say this, but they probably also voted for the system that enabled that to happen.
Hey, all I'm saying, equal rights, equal fights.
Hey, did you hear about, though? This is actually a good story. Did you hear about the principal that stopped the shooter? It was like maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
Shooter came in, and before he could do anything, the principal rushed him, got him to the ground, dropped the gun. Somebody else came and got the gun, and the principal actually got shot, like in the leg.
Yeah, you want to know the only reason I know about that? Moist Critical. I watched a video of it.
I want to highlight a hero.
Heart-stopping video shows a heroic Oklahoma high school principal tackling a Columbine-obsessed ex-student moments after allegedly being shot. 60-year-old Kirk Moore charged at 20-year-old Victor Lee Hawkins.
Oh yeah, they won't ever put that on the news. They won't talk about
No,
that,
why
but
would
they'll
they?
talk about all the nasty. It's like they just want us to be depressed all the time.
Yeah,
Correct.
I've never I haven't seen any news broadcast of it. It was simply a Moist Critical covering the story of it from their local newspaper or something like that.
You're wrong.
Think about this joyful thought. Back in the day, they poisoned us. Now, I mean, they poisoned our bodies. Now, they poison our brains.
Oh, yeah. That's without a doubt.
Mm-hmm. there's this guy that was talking, and he was a brainwash expert, and he says that he fears TikTok, like platforms like that, because it's all short form, and it's so easy to brainwash people with just the same thing over and over and over.
Well, yeah, there's research done that it's highly influential.
That's a conspiracy, and I have no part of it.
As we're sitting here talking about conspiracies
That are true.
that are true.
That are true. Yeah.
So they're not conspiracies anymore. They're fact.
Nothing we've said today has been false, except for the false ones.
Except for the false ones.
Oh, fake vaccines.
Oh, that's right. They gave fake vaccines to try to find Bin Laden.
Wait, that was used to find Bin Laden.
Fucking really?
They were trying to get DNA samples.
Yeah, in 2011, the CIA conducted a hepatitis B vaccination program in Pakistan. The vaccines were fake, and the people's DNA was being collected as an effort to retrieve Bin Laden's whereabouts. The scheme was unsuccessful in more ways than one. It did little to track down Al Qaeda's leader. And it's still cited as reason to distrust the U.S. government when it comes to the more recent vaccines.
Yeah, I don't get the vaccines. I haven't in I don't even remember how long.
Yeah, the last one I got I think it was Hep B from Soaring Eagle because they were offering free ones.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
then maybe vaccines are good. Maybe they're good, but because of the whole COVID crackdown and being not given a choice, you are not given a choice. You can say, oh, you're given a choice. Well, if you denied the vaccine from certain jobs, you got fired. And our workplace was
mandatory. Yep.
before the federal government started lifting restrictions. Our workplace was about to have us to do mandatory weekly, I think it was like weekly COVID screenings,
Oh, damn.
weekly swabs.
And then they wanted to chastise anybody who didn't want to get the vaccine on the news. I mean, like, they just made it out like we were just the worst
Oh, yeah.
people in the world.
Oh.
Like, we were just the scum. We're the reason why humanity is dying right now.
I mean, I'm vaccinated, but I also had an incentive to do it.
I never got COVID. I never died. Even if I did, I wouldn't know if I did or
twice.
not. Did it kill you?
No, I'm alive.
Didn't kill me if I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it once, maybe twice.
I was more
don't
worried
know.
about grandma than anything. And then, like, I got a $500 incentive for getting the vaccination.
Hey,
That's because I worked at a medical plant.
Mm.
So,
It's better than what
They would,
New York City was offering. Doesn't this cheeseburger look delicious as he's eating the cheeseburger and fries?
I never saw that.
I'm not kidding. Like, you could get a voucher for. I can't remember the place that it was for, but it was a cheeseburger meal or something.
Do you guys remember those videos? It was floating around for a minute. That was all the nurses and staff in these hospitals singing and dancing together in unison, like they were all just paid actors.
I thought the hospitals were full and overflowing and so busy and chaotic, and people are dying left and right.
well, you know, you look at any form of social media, and the hospitals were fucking barren.
Anytime you
Fucking
drove by
tumbleweed
a
going
hospital,
through, like,
yeah, you drive. You know, when you think pandemic, you think bodies in the street.
right.
You think ambulance sounds constantly. You know, no, it was crickets. It was just quiet because everybody was indoors at night.
Well, that's why every now and then they had little areas that they set up where they had body bags. Just you never saw a body; you always saw the body bags.
I never saw any of that shit. I know. I'd go by the hospitals and they'd be empty. No cars, just staff.
In fact, they're pretty pissed off that you showed up without an appointment.
Right.
What are you doing here on your phone? Well, I was checking out. The news was saying it was really full.
Please stand 6 feet away, sir.
Oh yeah.
Back the fuck up.
Oh, that's a proven conspiracy. Anthony Fauci just made that up.
Oh yeah. If you sneeze or you cough, that's at like 70 miles an hour, and it's going to travel more than 6 feet.
All right, and it's going through that mask.
Right. Plus, think about pants, right? When you fart, I mean, you still smell it through the pants, right? It goes through like underwear, jeans, whatever, and it's still out in the air. So what the fuck is this gonna do?
Not a fucking.
Yeah, and then they're always like readjusting it. Now it's on your hand.
Yep. Now you touched your face. Oh no, you have to wash your hands again. I'm in a black hole. I'm in a black hole, Jimmy. I love the black hole, Jimmy.
I love it. It's fantastic.
Come on.
Hey, black hole. Hey, get with the program. That's right.
Thank you.
All right, you ready to hear
Thank you very much.
hear another conspiracy that was proven true?
Shoot.
Do it.
The sugar industry paid scientists. So this one's huge. People still believe it, and it upsets me. Fat is fine. Fat is good to have in your foods.
Certain kind of fat is good.
Let me
Yes.
Yep.
find it.
Yeah. So
I was reading that one earlier. Let me find it.
I'll tell you the number.
Trans
25.
fat, not so good.
Yeah, trans fats. Okay, so the sugar industry they were hearing stuff about people were getting fat. People were getting really fat lately. So they paid scientists. They did some jumbling. You can do anything with numbers. All it takes is just adjusting your wording.
Well, plus, it also takes control of everything and anything that people ever see or hear.
The power button.
We have cats in our show, so you know.
Uh,
Deal with it.
Unexpected consequences.
But yeah, the sugar industry pretty much made a fake study, and this is why some people have a hard time trusting the scientists, the experts, the specialists.
Right, expert show.
Yeah, studies suggest, experts say.
Well, then you got those people out there that leave the comments. Oh, we're supposed to just not trust the experts. I'm like, well, when they're stupid.
It's good.
When they're paid off.
It's good. It's good to question the things you hear. Not everything is wrong, but it's acceptable to question everything.
Right.
But yeah, these scientists, they said fat is what's making people fat. Look, it's in the word, fat.
Fat.
So then what they did was they started making foods without fat, but had more sugar to offset the taste difference. Because fat makes some foods taste good. It's why people cook some foods in bacon fat instead of not.
Fat tasty. Yeah.
But yeah, you still have foods like yogurt. The whole point of yogurt is to get the probiotics and the fat, the healthy fats and protein in it. Well, if you get a fat-free yogurt, you just removed all the benefits of having yogurt.
Not all the benefits. There's still
The probiotics,
and-
yes.
And protein. Now, if you substitute the fat in a different spot, then you know that's cool.
Yeah, but substituted, they add a lot more sugar to it.
But most people think, "Oh, I'm eating yogurt. I'm healthy." It's like, no.
That ain't how
Like,
that works.
for instance, people who just eat fruit all the time because they think they're going to lose weight. No, all that carbs in the fruit is going to actually make you gain weight.
Carbs and sugar, yeah. It might be unprocessed sugar, but it's still sugar. You got to moderate
Right.
that.
Now, I'm not saying, fruit's bad, but everything there's certain portions for everything that you put it together and it makes for a well-rounded, balanced meal.
I got a fun one.
Ah!
The CIA created a heart attack gun.
Oh,
I
I
love it.
just
I
went,
love it, Jimmy.
I love it.
I love it, Jimmy. Yeah, it worked via firing a frozen dart filled with shellfish toxins.
Ooh.
Shellfish.
Oh. And it was virtually untraceable because the needle dissolved or something, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
because it was like a frozen...
It was a frozen dart.
I always thought a frozen bullet would be tight.
The only mark left would be a red dot wherever they got shot.
What if it didn't work? Like, what if you weren't allergic to shellfish?
The toxin from the
it's
shellfish.
a toxin.
Oh, a
Yeah,
toxin.
it's a shellfish toxin.
Well, did you hear how they got Maduro? They don't need that lame technology anymore.
Right, they just pulled up and snatched him.
Well, no, they did some crazy shit. Like they had so you had your freaking helicopters. They didn't even fire bullets. They're like, all right, point, COD stuff. Point the microwave beam to them, and you'd have people that would just fall over because
Instant heat stroke.
they would either A, get heat stroke, B, the vibrations cause their ear hair to make them lose balance. Basically immediate vertigo. They fall over, they start throwing up, they're getting internal bleeding because of the vibrations. You don't need a heart attack gun anymore.
Now, keep in mind, they probably did that with just simple microwaves. Just high-focus microwaves. Now, microwave is low-end electromagnetic radiation. It means it's non-ionizing. It won't give you cancer, but it can boil
But it
you.
will fuck you up.
Now, what they broadcast with the 5G, and they're going to be going to 6G pretty soon, is radio waves. But extremely focused radio waves can be just as dangerous. They really can.
Oh, yeah.
You can get radiation sickness, and I think that's probably what might be going on with some people.
Some people.
Hey doctor, is this x-ray safe? Yeah, don't worry about it.
Right. Run out the room, click, click.
I mean, they have
And they
an
put a
excuse.
big old
They're
pad
around-
over you and
Yeah.
The person
shit.
who does the X-rays is
Yeah.
around it all.
Yeah,
fucking
they're around, like, small doses, it's fine. But back when they first discovered x-rays, they actually there was x-ray tech everywhere. Like, ooh, check out your hands, you could see your bones.
Right.
Well, because of everyone was exposed to it daily, hourly, people started getting cancer. Like, how are people getting cancer? Oh, it turns out x-rays causes cancer.
And UV light, too. UV light will do that.
Yeah,
I've noticed
fuck
there's a-
the sun.
There's a lot more UV light in shit that they're putting out now, and like lights and things like that. And I don't think we should be exposed to that much.
Here's something not government, but it is bear spread HIV, like the medical, like the pharma. Bayer, B-A-Y.
Bayer.
Yeah, Bayer.
Okay. I was gonna say, bears, they don't go around people much, so that's probably not gonna work.
German pharmaceutical company Bayer has been selling aspirin since 1899. Okay, seems pretty reasonable. Since that time, they've expanded all. In the 1980s, the Bayer-owned company Cutter Biological was selling blood clotting factors for hemophiliacs, but recruiting high-risk donors to manufacture it. That clotting factor became contaminated with HIV. When it was discovered, Cutter declared the response irrational. Fake news, essentially.
Fake news.
But switched over to safe, heat-treated products for the Western market. Then they shipped the contaminated product to Latin America and Asia to make money. Roughly 20,000 patients were infected.
Stop poisoning us.
Yeah,
Stop it. We don't like it.
imagine a pharmaceutical company, they're making a product
Well, hey,
that gives you...
how are they supposed to treat your illness if you're not ill?
They make you ill with the product that they sell, so then they make enough...
Yeah, but how are they supposed to treat you if you're not ill?
We should respect them and honor them. They are geniuses at making money.
It's
That's
like...
about it.
All right, okay, so when I was hospitalized, you're given morphine or stuff that's less hardcore, like opiates, but that's still hardcore.
Just in high dosage.
Yeah. Well, they're like, well, this stuff, it could make you nauseous. So here's something to offset the nausea. So it wouldn't surprise me that the people that make your oxys or your morphine also make, I think it's Zofran, which is an anti-nausea.
Right. And then the nausea medicine gives you a headache. So then you have to take headache medicine.
But that headache medicine makes you constipated.
So,
So now you gotta take a
have
fiber
to-
supplement.
Yeah, and the fiber supplement probably does something else.
It
Fiber
increased.
supplement fucking makes you go blind. I don't know. I'd believe anything at this point.
You know what? Fiber supplement, leaky butthole.
Speaking of fiber, hold on.
Butthole. Yeah.
What do they call that? Anal leakage. Yeah.
Here's what I don't like.
White containers with orange lids?
No.
I hate
All
that
right.
shit
So
too.
this is fiber. I take extra fiber because the American diet does not get enough fiber.
No, they don't. The crap they sell in the stores is garbage.
I
There's
get-
no nutritional value in it at all.
I gotta find it. Gotta find it.
So we're supposed to work around the clock, right?
With no
With
nutrition.
no nutrition. Just garbage. And it doesn't matter how fast or hard we work, we're just going to get bigger. You know, at least if they made this stuff make us float, that would be cool.
Right.
'Cause they can bounce around.
Alright, can you fill me with fucking helium?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Or borium.
Or
Borium's
boring.
cool too. I would like to do, you should do a show on helium, all of us. Hey, everybody. And then one on borium. Everybody.
Okay, maybe it wasn't this.
Toss it.
Toss
No
it.
good.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on the fiber stuff. Maybe it's on the. Well, anyways, where I'm getting at, you'll have some food products, or like the gloves at work. It tells you that California labels this as cancerous and it may cause reproductive harm.
Fucking gloves?
Yeah, it's like the P65 warning or something.
Like, I'd rather not wear the gloves. I'll take my chances. with
Let
just
me
my
look
bare
harder.
hands.
Let me look harder.
So, hey, let us know in the comments section what conspiracy theories you know to be true.
Just do it.
Yeah, just the facts, ma'am.
Do it.
And leave a comment and a like and a subscription would be awesome. Subscribe, please. We're almost to 100 subscribers.
Almost.
If you don't, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
You will too, and he'll do it. No.
Oh, we'll be
being
sad.
While being said, that's right. Because if you don't like and subscribe, no, if
We
you
will
do like and subscribe, we'll be happy.
I'll still be sad, but not about that.
How about that?
Oh, here's one that I totally
Oh, she
forgot about.
finds it after the outro.
Hey, no. Okay. Did you know that you had banks that were plotting to overthrow the government?
Yep.
How do we know they
The
didn't
business
succeed?
coup.
Yeah, I think J.P. Morgan was involved with it.
I was just looking at it.
I'm just saying, how do we know they didn't succeed?
Good question.
Well, so George Bush's dad was actually linked to a lot of the planning to fucking route FDR.
Yeah, FDR was in charge.
George H.W. Bush. Specifically.
Oh, Daddy Bush?
George H.W. Bush's dad, Prescott Bush.
Oh my God, how many
Yeah.
Bushes are there? How many George Bushes do you need in the world?
Well, there's George W. Bush, and then there's George H.W. Bush, and then there's
George
Prescott
W.
Bush.
Prescott Bush.
Prescott Bush, it was George H.W.'s father.
Mm. If your last name is Bush, you should name your kid Harry.
Harry Bush.
Harry
You should
Bush.
just do it, you know?
Oh, here's a big one. So everyone knows the government is always listening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my brother was talking about how he needed a new solid state drive for his computer. He was telling me this. He didn't look it up because he didn't know what to look up. He was asking for suggestions.
Mm.
Well, the next day when he's browsing Facebook, he gets those sponsored or suggested ads.
You.
Western Digital solid state drive.
All the time with me too. All the time. Like if I talk about something, it shows up on my phone. I mean, they have what, two recorders right here.
Mm-hmm.
They got what? How many cameras?
Mine has 5.
5 cameras just on
Or
yours.
I have
4
two.
and a flat. No,
I mean, there's a
5.
front and a back camera. at
I
least, so
have my
that's like
front
4.
covered.
Well, you got your front covered.
Yeah, I
so
have
that's
my
good.
front covered.
All right.
But yeah, so it all started 9/11. I'm part of the camp that it was told, maybe not staged, but false flag, or we let it happen to throw out.
I think we did it
The
on
Patriot Act.
purpose so that we had basically the momentum to go to war with Iraq.
Yeah, for a reason to go to war.
Oil.
Mhm.
Yeah, which now I think we still
Oh, hey,
control
what
that
do you
whole
know?
region.
We're still at war.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a second war with fucking...
Yeah, Edward Snowden. He revealed that the NSA is actively collecting. Just might as well be infinite material on us.
See, here's the thing I don't know about the Snowden thing. Like, I want to believe him, but you know that if a guy did what he did, running to Russia isn't going to save him. Somebody will be waiting in a freaking
But-
laundromat, pop out of a freaking washer, and,
Not even, dude. They'll be
hit him
standing
with
in a
the heart
Moscow
attack
airport.
gun. Yeah. I mean, they'll get him just on the street, be some beggar, and he'll just...
Well, then again, it's Russia. Maybe or Russia took him in.
Well, I'm not saying Russia would do it. I'm saying we would send people.
I know, but Russia took him in, and if we initiated an attack, Russia could see that as
Act of war.
an act of war because he fled there.
Is now a refugee.
That's
Yeah.
assuming that we are actually enemies with Russia and not actually secretly friends.
Secretly.
I bet we all plan this behind the scenes.
See, I'm saying
Fucking
that
secretly,
the people that
Trump
run,
and Putin are hand in hand.
the
What?
people that run the world have this plan, and the whole world is in sync with this plan.
It is called the
That
world
runs-
stage.
What the fuck is going on? And literally, if you look in the news, you look at any media, what's going on in the world, everything that is like globally owned or corporate, it's all on the same page. Across the board. Any country, it doesn't matter. So if they're all enemies and we're all at odds with each other, how is it they're all working together so well?
It's called the world stage for a reason.
Mm-hmm. We were all
It's because it's all an act.
in a fun little show.
Yep, we're all individually part of the Truman Show.
Yep. The word that came up when you were saying that, I wanted to make sure it was right. The Bilderberg Group.
Bilderberg Group.
It's an annual private forum established since 1954 that brings together approximately 120 to 150 influential leaders from politics, finance, and academia.
Oh, and
they-
media moguls will show up too.
Yeah, they only mention Europe and North America, but there's no way it's just them.
No, they'll show up. Every 4 years they have a big meeting where they plan global, like world policy. Literally, they plan it out for like the next however many years, and then they just enact their plans. And we think that there's like this big thing going on in the world. Oh, there's a war. We're at war with these people, or there's discord. No, that's all part of the show, people. It's all part of the show.
Right, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. I'm
Right.
trafficking children.
Meanwhile, we're getting, you guys are so concerned with all of this crap up here. Meanwhile, we're just getting richer and fatter and hungrier.
Or, becoming pedophiles.
Oh, I think they've been pedophiles since
But yeah,
Since the
just to get
ancient
point across,
bloodline.
ever since. Yeah,
Since the origination of their original, their bloodline, like it goes all the way back.
Mm. I love it, Jimmy.
I love it, Jimmy.
So I had this buddy. I won't say his name,
Mhm.
but he received a letter from the DuPont family
Ooh.
that wanted him because he was part of a bloodline. And they were offering him money, women, power, all kinds of stuff. Now, he, after that, he said no. He never took them up. But then, I'd say maybe a couple years after that, he moved to Detroit. And when he came back from Detroit, he was completely different. It's like he was not the
Oh,
same
they
guy
got him.
whatsoever. Like, he went from a guy who would be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize,
Like a
open
really
the door
down to
for you
earth
and
and-
stuff," yeah, to literally getting gas and then driving off without paying for it. Like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? Well, guess what? He ended up getting somehow his college paid. I don't know how, but his college got paid. He got money for it somehow. Paid for all of it. And he was on unemployment for like a whole year. And this is before COVID. This wasn't during COVID time. So he was just on unemployment for a whole year. Somehow. So he was getting money to go to school and to just live. He ended up being on the what is it? It's some board or something like that. Like if you're really good on academic standing, not the dean's list. This was like above that.
Oh, jeez.
Gotcha.
Now he lives in Vegas, making big bucks. He makes so much money now. Like honestly, I had to like kind of not be his friend anymore because he turned into such a like
Dick.
Not him anymore.
Yeah, a dick. Just a fucking-
Dick.
just a dick. I couldn't talk. You couldn't talk to him without him throwing it back at you with some sort of insult or below the belt kind of jab at
Right,
you.
like I'm better than you.
And now, yeah, so I just don't talk to him anymore, and it's sad because we were friends going back since I was like 15,
Oh damn.
and so they got him. Money got him.
Wait, which one's DuPont? Is that the pharma or is that
Oh, DuPont does all kinds of shit. They're in
farming?
electronics, rugs, any kind of household thing that you would have. DuPont does all kinds of stuff. Their family goes back years and years.
If it gives you any inkling, they're ranked number 22 among America's richest families.
Yeah.
They're fucking rich.
Mm-hmm.
Not a oh I'm wealthy, I can live.
No,
Number-
it's stupid,
they're
disgusting, probably eat children kinds of
18.1
fucking...
billion dollars
Yeah.
rich.
Well, I bet the Rothschilds or Rockefellers are richer.
They're all in
Not
the
that
same
it
sort of-
not that it matters with how much money that is.
Right. They're all in sort of the same boat. They're all in bed together.
Yeah.
running
No,
shit.
actually, the Rockefeller family is poorer
What?
than the DuPonts
Yeah.
by about $8 billion.
Oh,
Oh my god.
damn! What are they gonna do? $8 billion?
Oh no, $10 billion.
The-
I'm too
Do the
poor.
DuPonts look at the other family like squalors? And
Yeah.
Homeless people.
yeah, I
Yeah,
owe more billions of dollars than them.
Let's start infighting with the billionaires. Let's have them start fighting it.
There we go.
Look
That's a
at
good
that
idea.
filthy peasant. He has $1 billion less than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could stop working for the rest of their life and have the next 100 generations
Yeah,
not have to
just
work.
Totally.
They won life. Their blood, yeah, not just them. Their bloodline won life. So why not let someone else take the reign?
Yeah. I think one of the biggest.
Okay. The gap between the richest family and the second richest family in the U.S. is over $150 billion gap.
Oh yeah,
who are
they're
the
so
two?
poor compared.
It's the
to them.
Walton family, whose estimated net worth, and mind you, I was going off the low end of that, $267 billion to $500 billion.
Oh wow.
And then the next one is the Mars family at $117 billion.
You know, I think one of the biggest problems that's killed people, just society, is nepotism.
Oh,
You don't have to do anything. You're born into money. You grow up in money. You are rich. You just get richer. Nepotism.
right. You don't have to do anything for what you have.
Life
Nobody
ain't
has
fair.
a chance, except for them.
Yeah, except the ones that were born with it.
Yeah, neat.
Yep. What do
Love
you
it.
know?
I love it, Jimmy.
I
I
love
love
it,
it,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
I love it. Love
Yeah,
it all.
Jimmy.
All right, that's a wrap.
Yeah, bye guys. We've ranted enough.
Hooray!
We're done. We're rich.